Y'all know my favorite cemetery. I'm about to show you the historical plaque thingy that's on it. And it's by a highway, so give me a second. Okay, here it is. Pause if you want to read it, because I don't want to fucking stand here. The Old Wappetaw Church. Burned by the British. Rebuilt in whatever the hell. Okay. Give me 1 second, I'll be in the area. So after a short walk from the historical marker, I'm on the way to the cemetery. But before I get there, let me tell you about some of the everything was burned down history of South Carolina and the South in general. I learned about General Sherman and his march to the sea back when I was a kid, and I held a grudge ever fucking since. Because my little kid mind compared him to Admiral Zhao from Avatar: The Last Airbender. It made sense to me. I guess he kind of looked like him with the sideburns or some shit, I don't know. But the place I used to live at was the site of an old plantation home, of course, and there was this massive ass cherry tree where the old plantation house stood. And like buzzards and birds of prey would sit up at the top of it and everything and look over the field so they can swoop down and get a rat or whatever the fuck. But that tree eventually fell down, and that was the last marker of the house, which was burnt down in the, I think it was during Sherman's march or during the war, I'm not entirely sure. But supposedly it was the Manigault family. And the story is that the plantation owner, Mr. Manigault, or Go, I don't know, probably French Huguenot name, I don't know, had, the lady had died, so he had taken up children with one of his house slaves, and apparently they had like 13 white kids and 13 black kids, and that's why they're descendants of both black and white with the same name. Okay, so here in the cemetery, see that marker? That was the last place where the, I'm sorry, I got off of work and I'm still brain fried. But this is where the marker of the church was. And cool fact before I show you the marker, Francis Marion hid his troops in this church from the from the Yankees in the American Revolution. And so I think that's a pretty fucking cool fact. So right here. This stone marks the spot where Wappetaw Independent Congregational Church stood. This church was planted here in 1696 by a colony of 52 who came from New England and landed at Sewee Bay. What did these people come here for? They were escaping the Salem witch trials. There's headstones in here that go back to like the 1700s. And over here I'm gonna go to this whole family that was buried, and you could see the foot markers, just how big these people were, because a lot of them were children that were buried. Right here. Okay, let's see. William Swinton, baby. Okay, she was 2 years old. Also, these cemetery headstones count down to the day and the month. I think it's really neat. In the 36 years of his age, where's a better one? Ah, perfect. Aged 6 years and 2 months. Nancy Swinton, May 30th, I think that's 1836. And look how tiny the foot is right here. See? That's the headstone, and that's the foot. This was a two-year-old, I think. 2 year or 2 months. What was it? April. Oh, she was only 21 days old. Oh. Yeah, here's the whole family. It's buried here. There's a lot of headstones that have been fallen over and replaced, actually. And I don't know who keeps it up, but I don't know if I did a video last time. The grass was way fucking high. I'm wearing boots for this reason, and it's wet. But someone came and mowed it, so that's awesome. Oh god. It's like 75, but humid as balls out here. I'm dying. Ooh. There's a lot of these in here. This one's probably the most broken up, unfortunately. No, there is nothing in there. This is just empty space up in here. They're buried under the ground. This is just a raised grave or some shit. But it's so nice. Like, look at the arches and everything, and look at the swirl filigree looking shit. To the, what is that, memory? Yeah, memory of James Simpson. Yeah, aged 44 years, or 41. I love the cemetery. I've been coming here ever since I was a little kid. So I pretty much know every headstone in here. Oh, I'll show you one of the ones that were updated. Wiping the sweat from my brow. Boom! Elijah Wilden, 57 in 5 months and 24 days. There's a new one. Isn't that neat? And one last thing before I go. There was a foxhole here. And foxes lived in here. Let me show you the cool hole. Because occasionally I like to go find bones here from whatever just recently died. That's where they came in. Let me show you where they came out. Bang. Right there. Right there. It was really cool seeing them because, like, I saw the little fox puppies and just, oh my god, they were so cute. I think that was a squirrel. Regardless, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching.